Hi, and welcome back to 50 Shades of Blonde. As you can see, I have to tell you, if we could have this smell like drift out to you.
It's awesome.
It smells wonderful. We have Metro Diner with us today. We have Tony and Latrice with us.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you guys?
Good. Thank
So
you.
glad that you came on.
We're so honored to be here. Thank you.
Thanks
thank
for the
you.
invite.
Oh, you're welcome. So, first of all, because I know everybody's going to want to know, look at that. I just have to say. So, do you want to talk just a little bit before we get into you guys and Metro Diner, a little bit of what you brought today?
Sure, I can do that. So this is our croissant French toast, and we've topped it with our fresh berries, fresh bananas. Serve it with butter and some powdered sugar. It's awesome. This is our house specialty. It's our fried chicken and waffles. We serve it with a full Belgian waffle. It's a half a chicken. We brine and marinate it for 48 hours. We make homemade strawberry butter that we top it with, and powdered sugar. This is our homemade meatloaf. We make it with 3 different kinds of meat. We cook it fresh every day. Zucchini and yellow squash that we grill. Fresh mashed potatoes and gravy. And then this is something, people always think, well, a diner doesn't have a lot of healthy options, but this is our spinach salad, and we top it with candied pecans, strawberries, blueberries, feta cheese, carrots, and onions. And we serve it with balsamic vinaigrette if you ask for it. And you can get it vegan style too. You can get it, it has bacon bits on it, but we'll make it without the bacon bits and without the feta for you. So some good options.
Everything looks awesome, and the chicken just smells like heaven.
And I smell the potato too.
So we're partial, I have to tell you. You're going to be one of our favorites because we love everybody that brings us swag.
Look at this. This is cool, and it's heavy. Love
Keeps the coffee nice and hot.
Yeah.
And if you bring the coffee mugs or the hats or the t-shirts in, you get
A 10% Metro discount.
Isn't that awesome?
Awesome.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Very awesome. And I hear that you might offer something special to people, 50 Shades viewers that come in.
Absolutely. So for the next, actually till the end of April, if you mention 50 Shades, to let the manager know, we'll give you 10% off on your check. So
That's an awesome deal. Thank you very much
You're
for
welcome.
doing that. I
Yes,
appreciate it.
that's
Thank
awesome.
you.
So Latrice, she is over at their Eastern and Serene location. That's your newest one, right?
Yes, correct.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about Metro Diner, and also tell us a little bit about what you do when you open a new location.
Well, Metro Diner is kind of like a down-home diner. It's the comforts that everyone has grown up with. The chicken and waffles, the meatloaf, pot pies, just the classic of something that your mom always used to make for you. And we, when we do the soft openings, we have days of soft openings where we pair up with a charity, and each day we had different charities, and we were able to help raise some money for those charities here in Las Vegas. So one day we had the
out for yours.
yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm
That's
having a brain
okay.
freeze
You
on
had
this.
the
I apologize.
The shoes.
Yeah, Shoes for
Shoes.
Cruise, which is a
Right.
great
Cool.
charity. They were able to give free shoes to children that do not have any shoes, and then
And the Rainbow Foundation.
correct, and the Rainbow Foundation, and to help the kids out here get a nice education.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was very honored to have them.
And what
for
we'll
soft
do is
opening.
we donate all the food, so it's
wow.
people come in and eat for free, and then the charities will set up a table, and then people will do the donations, and we raise about $7,000 to $10,000
Oh.
for the weekend between the
That's great.
2 days. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool. I love it when new businesses come into town and they give back to the community immediately. That's
Exactly.
very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, we try. We want to get involved with everything we can. Latrice is pretty active with seeking new charities, and we have a special thing that we've been doing for our first responders.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
So over the past several weeks, I've gone in with a nice little package that Metro Diner has set up for us, and it's kind of like your coffee mugs, but it's to give out to the fire stations and police stations out here with some nice certificates, and for them to just show, tell them that we appreciate them doing everything that they do for us in the community. So it's just a nice little way to give back to them, and then we give them a special discount too.
Yeah.
That's
We're
awesome.
very big on community.
Yes.
Yes.
One thing I'll say, because we were talking earlier and I was telling you that I've been to all the locations, and one thing that's consistent, well, besides the food, is your customer service
Right.
is top notch
Excellent.
at all of your
Yes.
locations.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's it doesn't matter who your wait person is, everybody comes by and makes sure that your meal's
That's right.
great and you're having a good time. So that's a plus for you guys.
Well, thank you, because it's something we really try to do. You know, we try to create, there's so many options, and there's great restaurants and diners in Vegas. I mean, I'm blown
Sure.
away every time I go out.
Yeah.
But the one thing that we try to do different than everybody else is we create that vibe, you know, that family setting, or
Right.
that just fun comfort food, you know, and I'm so glad you said that, because we really try to differentiate ourselves between everybody else by doing that. So, very cool.
I know the other night when we went, the waiter, his name is John, he was awesome. I mean, it was like you just had known him all your life. The minute he walked up, you know, he was just real engaging, and we love that part.
That's good.
So,
That's great.
yeah.
Thanks.
So
Well,
tell
so
us,
kudos
Tony,
for
how
you.
did you get involved with Metro Diner?
Well, I worked for 23 years at another company that a lot of the founders, or a lot of the people that are now with Metro Diner, worked for. And the opportunity, I'm from Orlando, Florida, and Latrice is from Orlando, Florida, and Nick, our managing partner over at Rainbow's from Orlando, and Peter's from Orlando.
Wow.
So I took my whole Orlando family and moved them all out here.
Oh,
So it's actually really cool. But you know, I connected with a former business colleague from my former company. I'll tell you, it's Outback Steakhouse. So, and you know, I had the opportunity to build a market from scratch, and I loved my time at my former job, but I just wanted something new. And this has been an amazing adventure. We have some of the same core values and ideals that we had at my past company, and that to me is the most important thing. When you can get a job anywhere,
Right.
but to bond with the people,
Exactly.
it's just an amazing feel. And that, honestly, when you talk about that service, that's the vibe that we try to create.
Right.
We just want it to be a great positive experience, and that comes from Hugh Connerty, Chris Sullivan, and Carl Salston, who is the owners of the company, along with the DeVolis who started the company. It just trickles down. It's really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, that makes it different, you know, when
Right.
you have it starts from the top, right, and goes down. And when the top is doing well, everybody's doing well.
Right.
Yeah, good people. Really good people.
So we can't let you go without talking about something that's pretty exciting. I know Jill and I both do lots of events, and you know, are always looking for restaurants to cater, you know, things. So what I have in my hand right here is their catering menu. So let's talk about your catering.
So this is a new initiative that we have, and you call the diner. We'll package everything up. We'll have it all ready for you. We will actually deliver it for you if need be. You know, as long as you talk to the owner, the managing partner. And it's just a really great selection. You know, we've got the menu, which is the full price, and then we also do charitable events for schools and for churches and for, you know, some of the other charities in the area, where we'll do things at a discounted price, maybe at cost, but we want to, you know, to open that up as well. But the catering, you know, the food travels well. We serve it hot. We do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can get chicken and waffles for the office. You know, you can have
Spicy
a party
chicken
at your
biscuits.
house. You know, a golf tournament will help you out with that. But we are ready to go, and we are very excited about catering. And it's great stuff. The food travel's awesome.
Are you going to be doing anything where they have events and they set up a tent and have the food that way?
We're looking at doing that as well. Some of the charity, and you know, we're learning our way through the market. We're looking to partner with some, you know, charities that will do whether it's road races or biking events, or you know, walks for the cure, things like that. And we would love to connect with the charity to start a Metro, you know, signature event. So we're looking at doing that, but in the meantime, we're willing to do things at cost, which is a little bit better
Right.
than what you get from some of the other companies out there. You know, if you have a school, you know, we have high schools that we partner with in our area. So we're starting to tap into that now that we've got 3 locations open. We're starting to look at some of those partnerships and really dig ourselves, you know, a little bit more into the community. So
Awesome. So let's talk about your locations. So you have Rainbow and Warm Springs, Stephanie and American Pacific, and then if you want to catch Latrice, you can see her at the newest location at Eastern and Serene. And thank you both for coming on the show. We
Yes.
appreciate it so much.
So nice. And now
And-
we have to.
Let's have one last look at this, shall we?
Yeah, we have to. I'm sorry. Would you hand me the chicken?
Thank you so much for tuning in for this segment, and stay tuned for our next segment.